There will be no civil war. Nnamdi Kanu and other Ñēūsāñse can go home. Lauretta Onochie says. Recently, there had been a lot of controversies about the issue of Nigerian breakup. The issue started with the herdsmen in Nigeria. The Fulani herdsmen in the southern part of Nigeria are causing trouble for the Yorubas. That the federal government refused to intervene shows that he cares only for his people. This is why the Yoruba decided to stand up for themselves too, as well as Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who took it up by setting up an Eastern security network. Now Lauretta Onochie came out strong to say to them all, they are nuisance. People like Nnamdi Kanu stood up and it looked as though the country would split and Nigeria will be divided. Though the threat for a breakup of Nigeria isn't coming from Nnamdi Kanu alone, it's also coming from Sunday Igboho, the Southwest activist. This is no one but Nnamdi Kanu. Shortly after all this, Lauretta Onochie made a post and said that Nigeria wouldn't break up. She said this while she posted the speech of Muhammad Buhari saying that Nigeria wouldn't break apart. She said people like Nnamdi Kanu can go home now because Nigeria wouldn't remain together. Thank you for listening to this news. My viewers, we don't need to worry ourselves so much concerning Lauretta Onochie. Everybody knows Lauretta Onochie and her gimmick and her gimmicks and deceitful nature. So I'm not surprised that this is actually coming from her. It's like that is a normal self, critic, you know, just like her and Joey Bokwe and others. There are just plenty like that. You understand now? There are just plenty like that everywhere. You know, making a fool of themselves. You understand? So I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that this is actually coming from her. Is unlike her. She's she's just like that. Okay, look at who is talking. That Nnamdi Kanu should go home. Who between him and Nnamdi Kanu, who's supposed to go home? Who's supposed to go home? If there is anybody that deserves to go home, it is she, because she is confused. She need to go home and be cultured and be enlightened about about where he came from, because I can see that he doesn't know where he came from, his culture, their norms. He doesn't know. Both him and Joey Bokwe, they are lost disciples. They are lost disciples. They are lost souls. They need to go home. They need to go home. I'm telling you. You understand? So, if there is anybody that deserves to go, it's Lauretta Onochie. It's Lauretta Onochie. He is saying that Nigeria won't go to war. Is Nnamdi Kanu calling for war? Is Sunday Igboho calling for war? These people are activists fighting for injustice. These people are activists calling for freedom. They have endured enough. They have suffered enough. They have waited enough. It's too much. The intimidation is too much. I'm so perturbed hearing such a crazy statement from people who claim to be Igbos. In fact, that is why I do say it that they are Igbos they are Fulanis in an Igbo skin. Or maybe They are Igbos, but they don't know their culture. They don't know their culture. You understand? Because I'm still very much surprised that people like them could be saying horrible things about where they came from. You understand? So all these are what we as individuals has really um, gone through, and we keep saying that there is immediate action. Immediate action need to be taken concerning this. We cannot continue like this now. We cannot continue like this. Keeping calm or keeping quiet, I know what that is going to cause. I know what that is going to cause. Many a times, Lauretta Onochie has come up to say what is not concerning Biafra, forgetting the fact that her stay in office is just a question of 2 years more, and she will step out and see what she has done to herself. Okay, if she check very well where she came from and try to trace the people in that very state where she came from, and try to ask herself some reasonable questions. Can she be bold enough to tell us that the people in her state are very comfortable with the system of this government? This Lauretta Onochie is speaking for herself because she is comfortable. That is why she doesn't care about others. These kind of Igbos are people that we need to do away with. Are people we need to do away with. Are people we need to flush. You understand now? Are people we need to flush out. So we are not supposed to be listening to such people. You understand? So my dear viewers, we need to speak up. We need to speak up. We need to tell ourselves the truth. We need to, review the facts to ourselves. Enough is enough. We have endured enough and we have waited enough. Something needs to be done fast. All right. Let me hear from you and know what you have to say concerning all that has just been said on this news. What's your take on this news? Deem it free to leave your comments below the comment section. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.